Hello. So most of you know me as Vicky and also as a Youniqueaholic, which I named myself. I'm doing this video today to explain why I am so crazy about being part of Younique. When I first started, it was to be what we call a kidnapper. I liked the mascara, saw a video of it, and I wanted to have it. So I thought, oh, for a few extra quid, actual bargain, this new makeup in the UK, and so that's why I joined Younique. But then I started getting all excited. So like when you go for a really nice meal or something somewhere and you start telling everyone, oh, I had this gorgeous dinner at so and so last night, and other people, they end up going there because on your recommendation. And that's what happened. I started going on and on about this amazing mascara to loads of people, my friends at work and my friends outside of work, and I managed to convince lots of them before I even had my own one to buy it. So in 2 days I hit the first promotion that you get within Younique, which meant a pay rise. So I kind of got a bit of a hunger for it then and thought, God, I could really make some money here. There was different incentives. There's one where if you get some within 90 days, it's called Fast Start, and if you get three teamies and a certain amount of sales, then you get £160 in credit to spend, which helps build up your kit. So that was my next thing. I was like, I want that. I want to get £160 in credits so that I can get loads more free makeup. So you get 90 days for that. I did that in 6 weeks. And along the way, I realised how much I was loving it. I mean, when I was 21, I worked for Loncome on the makeup counters, and I did love the fact that you get all the free makeup and everything, but I didn't love the fact that you're standing around a lot waiting for someone to come to you. With this, I do it in my own time. I make my bookings. I then go, because I love makeup, and then go and speak to people about makeup. But then as my team started to grow, and us all getting excited about it, and people I didn't even know before, customers that I've now got are now friends. It really pushed my comfort zone as well, because I started to do home parties, and I realised it was more than just making some money and getting some free makeup. I was feeling good about myself. I was putting makeup on people that hadn't really made the time for themselves anymore, what with one thing and another, and I was putting smiles on their faces. So it really does. Their mission is to uplift and empower and motivate women, and it really does do that. So I have since then gone crazy with it. I love it. The incentives the company give and my upline, the support, the training, it's all fun. There's no stress about any of this. The self-development, personally, I can't believe I can't believe the difference. I never used to open the front door if I wasn't expecting someone, let alone go to a home party and talk to people about people I didn't even know. I wasn't rude, I was just in my own little bubble, my own social circle, and I wasn't particularly interested at the time in expanding it. But now I love it. I speak to all sorts of people, all walks of life, and yeah, so I can see the potential long term. If I work really hard for a couple of years, then this could really set my family's future. So this is what we call our why. And so as I've got further and further into the company and got to know more about it, what's made me kind of fall in love with it as well is it's a brother and sister company, well, mainly all of their family. And nobody else owns it. It's debt free. It's only like 3.5 years old. They've smashed loads of records. We're only in 8 countries, France yesterday, and their whole mission is to just improve the lives of women, really. So when they started Younique, before they even knew what products they were going to sell, they knew that they wanted to start retreats all over the world. They wanted to build retreats for women to go that had been victims of sexual abuse, childhood sexual abuse, and so they wanted to build these retreats for them to go and heal free of charge. And they opened their first one last year, and so many women have been through those doors. It's all free of charge. You stay there for a few days. All that's expected is your travel expenses, and you get picked up from the airport or coach station wherever you arrive. So the profits from Younique go to this foundation and hopefully many retreats. So the whole point in them starting Younique, because this is something that's very personal to them, they're very aware of the knock-on effects it has with the, women and families. And so once I realised this, because someone very close to me has been sexually abused, and had to live with it all of her life. So when I realised this was just like, I'm meant to be part of this company. I really am. So this family that started it were so well off. Derek had retired. He had sold off a software company and was like minted anyway. So they haven't done this to line their own pockets. They've genuinely done this to make the lives of other women and their families better. They're so down to earth. I earned an incentive trip last year, which was a cruise around Jamaica for me and my husband, and which we went on, and the whole family and their children and husbands, wives, whatever, they were all on the ship, approachable. They'd stand in line when you're stood in line to get your dinner. They would talk to you. They are down to earth, kind, genuine people, and that's kind of what they want in their presenters. So I've probably gibbered on a bit too much, but something I was set today was to push my comfort zone. This is pushing my comfort zone. I know I do funny videos, silly videos, or something about makeup. That was really hard in the beginning. I couldn't even do that. I would talk to this camera and look like a robot. But now I'm talking to you. I'm talking to all of you that have been sitting on the fence about being a part of it, or people that think it's a scam or a pyramid scheme. They're illegal. This is something really quite special, and anyone that's ever asked me about it, please contact me again. I just love it, and I love all my teamies. I'm building so many special friendships with them. We understand each other. We get excited over the funniest of things. Like yesterday, we're all messaging each other because there was a presenter perk that we could all get, and we were worried because the website kept crashing because there was hundreds of thousands of us online trying to get the same thing, and we're all messaging each other about it, and it's just funny. We get together and have drinks and meals and silly brainstorming meetings, and so it's not just about the free makeup and some extra money now, it's much more than that. So anyway, if you have managed to listen to the whole 8 minutes of this video, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching.